Hello everybody, my name is Savannah and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I'm going to be doing my July TBR and the mid-year freakout tag. The reason I'm doing both is because if I wait until next week to do either one, it's going to be really late in the month, so just doing them now together is just going to be easier. And I don't have a big July TBR, so we'll be able to move through that very quickly. So, without further ado, let's get on with the video. So, the first book I plan on reading in July is Tales from the Shadowhunter Academy by Cassandra Clare, Sarah Reese Brennan, Maureen Johnson, and Robin Wasserman. I've actually already started this. I'm this far into it. I'm on page 310, and I've been loving it, so I can't wait to finish this. The next book I want to read in July is Lord of Shadows by Cassandra Clare. Can't wait to read this book because Lady Midnight was so good, so I'm expecting nothing less from this. Okay. The third book I want to read in July is Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix by J.K. Rowling. I'm going to be reading this because I left off on the fourth book in June, and I haven't continued the series since then, so I'm going to be reading that. And then you can probably guess what's next. Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince by J.K. Rowling. So that is my July TBR. Now for the mid-year freakout tag. So I looked these questions up, so I don't know if they're right or not. I think they are because I've watched a few of the videos, but I've seen like extra questions. So just bear with me. Okay, number 1. The best book you've read in 2017. That is Lost in a Book by Jennifer Donnelly. I love this book so much, and this is now my favorite book. And yeah. Okay, the best sequel you've read so far in 2017. That is Crown of Midnight by Sarah J. Maas. This book was so good. I'm glad I read it. And Throne of Glass was a really good book, and this was even better. And I'm just really happy with how this book turned out. Okay, so the new release you haven't read yet, but want to, and that is Lord of Shadows by Cassandra Clare, as you guys already know. Okay, most anticipated release for second half of 2017, that is the Kale book Sarah J. Maas is writing. I've heard that it's coming out at the end of the year. I believe I am right. And I really want to read that because I want to see what happens in the Throne of Glass series. Biggest disappointment, A Great and Terrible Beauty by Libba Bray. This was the only book this year that I really haven't liked, so this was the only one I could pick for that. Biggest surprise, that is The Selection by Kira Cass. I did not expect that I was going to like these books so much. Like, these were so good. I thought they were going to be like, oh yeah, they were good, not great. These were great. These were really good. And I want there to be more, but there were more and they weren't that good. So I just want to read these again. Already, yeah. Okay. Newest, oh wait, no. Favorite new author, that is Sarah J. Maas, author of Throne of Glass. I have finished all the the Throne of Glass books in the series that have been written so far, and I just love her writing, so she's now my favorite new author. Newest fictional crush. So, that would be Nikolai Lantsov from Siege and Storm in the Grisha trilogy. Oh, Nikolai. I said he's my fictional boyfriend, but crush, same thing. So, he is my newest one. This year, I haven't come across a new one, so he's looking like the only one this year. Okay. Newest favorite character, that would be America Singer from The Selection. I don't know why I like her so much. I guess it's just, she's that different character, the one who stands out, you know. So, America. Okay, a book that made you cry would be Mockingjay by Suzanne Collins. So sad, the ending. I was so upset for like a few days afterwards, so it was a very emotional book. Okay, a book that made you happy. I don't read a lot of happy books. I read dark, mysterious books and fantasy that always look like the world is going to end, but I did find a book that had some happy points in it that I really liked, and that was Queen of Shadows by Sarah J. Maas. You might be thinking, how is this a happy book? I just like some parts in it. Some of them were happy parts, like, spoiler for this book, when Rowan came to see Aelin, I was just so happy, like, oh, she's so happy that he came for her, and she missed him so much. And that was just a really happy thing. And then with the scene with Lorcan and stuff, like, she presses a dagger to his you-know-what. That was just funny and enlightening. So, favorite book to movie adaptation you saw this year? The only movie adaptation that I've seen was Everything, Everything, and it was good. I don't know if it's not my favorite movie of all time. Again, it's contemporary, so I'm not a huge fan of contemporary, but it was still pretty good. Okay. Favorite review you've written this year? I have not written a review. Okay. So, most beautiful book you've bought so far this year? That would be Graceling by Kristen Kishore. I got this recently and I just love the cover very much. It's pretty. It looks ancient or whatever, and it's just mythical and magical, so I like it. Okay, and the last one. What books do you need to read by the end of this year? I have a lot, but I picked 5. So, to start with, I need to read Heartless by Marissa Meyer. No, all my books just fell. Sea Spell by Jennifer Donnelly. Falling Kingdoms by Morgan Rhodes. And Court of Mist and Fury. And A Court of Wings and Ruin by Sarah J. Maas. I really want to read these books. So, that is all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Please hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. And please leave a comment down below on what video you would like to see me do next. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!